that's gonna be what made me like just say no. What'll make me say no is that playing dumb shit, bitch. I'll choose somebody else. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna do the playing dumb shit no more. Bitch, you're not gonna play dumb with me. No. And then think you're gonna come in and smile at me later, bitch. I don't understand. Like I'm a rebel. I will piss God off. I will. He like, you gonna do what I said. I'm like, no, I'm not. You gonna give me another option. This is a partnership. He gonna give me another option. God know he gonna give me another option. You need me too. We is not the same. I keep trying to tell people we not the same. We're not the same. There's levels to this. It's levels to this. It's levels to this, Virgo. Did you know that? Did you know that it was levels to this? Are you finding out that it's levels to this? Yeah. Fairy of the broken. Fairy of the divine hand. Intoxication, distorted view. Yeah. I'm getting... Virgo. Some of y'all need to stop drinking so much. Drinking distorts your view. Smoking distorts your view. Doing something, you've been doing something too much, okay? Too much witchcraft. Something could be like too much witchcraft. Something is like you a green witch. I mean, you used to be a green witch. That's what I'm getting. You used to be a green witch, okay? Or a white witch. Now you're not, okay? Or somebody's no longer a good witch. This is turning dark. At dark times, I'm getting that little saying when it be like tough times calls for desperate times, calls for desperate matters. Somebody done sold their soul doing too much voodoo. It'll be like, I don't know if you know this, but that's an angel. That's a real one, like not a fake one. I know you probably know, but it was a real one. But you did it too many times, so yeah. Somebody just did something too many times, yeah. And it's a miracle that somebody has grown to be so strong. Is what I'm getting. This is getting hit with stuff that you don't even know about. Know it's possible. Know how to do it. When, what, where, why. Where's the witchcraft coming from? Spirit said it was coming from everywhere. It's coming from everywhere. Okay, so the natural world needs you here, Virgo. So it's like asking you to return back to your. This is like I'ma just ask nicely. I'm gonna ask you nicely to return back to your nice, good self. I'm only asking you once to stop. I'm only going. This is God. Like, listen, baby. Look, we here. Look. Oh my God. That's weird. That's fucking weird. They always do that. They do that. That's weird. Yeah. And then over here too is collision of beliefs. Somebody is having a hard time accepting the fact they can't do voodoo no more. This is if you do it again. If you do it again, you're gonna have bigger problems. Somebody's literally sold their soul by doing too much. It's like doing the same spell. Somebody didn't know how to do that much. They wasn't that good. They just only know how to do 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 things. And one of those things they did it too many times. So it's like the backfire turned them into a dark witch or a dark person. Like you're not one of us. I'm getting that the chosen people are going to come out. Like people are going to start seeing all the chosen people, all the people that have faith, all the people that have salvation, all the people that saved, all the people that God's people, all the people that's going to be saved, you know, in this final battle that's coming up in the end of the world. Like the God's people getting ready to come out. And I'm getting like this person unfortunately can't come. They're not one of us. Yeah. Okay, they can't. A miracle is here. Marriage could be significant. Okay, you could be about to get married, or you have to accept that somebody's going to get married. Okay, you could have never wanted somebody to be married ever in life, but they were always fated to be married. Somebody was always fated to have a husband or a wife. Always. This is being born, and then before y'all left heaven, the person said, "Hey, I'm gonna find you like a little bit like midway." Because I'm gonna have the shit going on. I'm pretty sure. And the other person like me too. I'll see you. I will catch up with you, husband. I will see you, baby. And they finally find each other. That's what this is. Like talking in heaven. And then years later, actually meeting on earth. Like promising to see each other, talk to each other, and they actually connect on earth. Like, hey, you remember me? Do you remember me? That's what I'm getting. Do you remember me? I'm your fucking wife. I'm your spiritual wife, baby. Do you remember me? Because you promised the Lord. You did. You promised him that you wasn't going to leave me. Okay? You promised. So, I don't know if you know that. But somebody like, listen, we go together. We go together. That's what I'm getting, Virgo. So we have to accept that everything happens for a reason when it relates to this house. Okay. Somebody could have somebody could have did something with their little yeah or whatever, and now they gotta get married because they're gonna go to jail. Mm-hmm. This is like you was staying there too. Oh, this is like you was staying there with who? With what? So wait, no. So you wasn't staying there with your little yeah. You was staying with that way. She was staying in my house. Oh, okay. Okay, something crazy. So, try to hold it in, Virgo. Don't go off. Hold it in. Okay, somebody definitely got married or they're getting a divorce. Okay, or that's what's coming up. Like, I'm getting it's so sad that it gotta be this way though. Somebody do gotta get married because it's like, bitch, we gonna have to take you to jail. This is like the only way. The only way is if they marry you. So somebody knew that though. So that could be like your way out, Virgo. Yo, you knew that. You knew that the only way somebody would be able to get out of something is if they got married. So you didn't want them to get married. You didn't want this person to be married. That's what you kept doing the witchcraft for. You like, no, I don't care. Fuck that. But a miracle still happens. It's a miracle right here. Personal growth. Somebody is strong. This is like, bitch, did you catch that? Somebody caught it. Bitch, this is like, I don't trust it. Somebody does not easily you can't just force somebody to think a certain way, Virgo, or you wanted somebody to you just wanted somebody to think one thing is what I'm getting. You just needed them to think one thing, okay? Not figure out everything. Okay, so you could be annoyed. You could just be like, you don't want to be that person that's evil, sitting in the room, and everybody know you the evil one. Everybody know how bad or how far you was doing this magic, how dark you are, or how you a witch now. Okay, or you like a dark demon priestess or something. And you tried to stop somebody from getting their destiny. Because it'll be like, it's both people's destiny. So whoever you did it to, it don't matter. It's both of their destinies. So what I'm getting is like something is not going to be allowed by law. By law, something will not be allowed. This will be like a main reason why someone is here. Okay, the main reason somebody is here to change a law. Okay, about magic. Somebody has to change laws about doing magic for real. That destiny swapping is illegal. Somebody has to make destiny swapping illegal. It has to be illegal. So that the day that somebody accuses someone of it, it's very simple. It's spiritual court, bitch. It's spiritual court. It's spiritual court. It's real. It's real. And people gonna have to understand that. That's why they still struggling. That's why they still going through it. That's why they still having a hard time in life. Because people know how to do stuff like that. Okay? And what I'm getting is it's gonna be the type of law where if you get caught doing it, it's death. You need the needle. You're not allowed to take nobody's destiny, Virgo. You're not. You was never allowed to do this. Or that's what you need to understand. Or what someone needs to stand. They was never allowed to do it. Okay? I am hearing God made an exception. Somebody owes someone a lot. Because it's like, because they prayed. Because somebody prayed for somebody is the only reason why they get away scot-free for real. Somebody prayed. It's like, God, I want him, Lord. Shit, bro, I don't give a fuck. It's like, well, I don't give a damn. I don't care what he did. I can forgive. I can do it. I know I can. And then God, like, okay, as long as you know you can forgive, that's all that matters. If you can forgive it, that's all that matters. So keep in mind that people will take things from you that already you're supposed to have it since birth. Like, it's yours since birth. Marriage was yours at birth. It was fated for you to get this gift, this money, this house, this great change. Okay, so my advice with this before we move forward in the tarot, because it's such a deep message, is that protect yourself, return to senders. And I'm hearing we do not fuck with witches. We don't fuck with the dark side. We don't. Nobody should be okay with being a demon, being dark. But people have gotten to the point where they do not care. And it's just like, okay, go to hell, bitch. That's the way you could go. Where you think this is? This is not the hell. That's what I'm getting. Go to hell. You could go to hell. If you don't want to do the right things, You could go to hell, because at the end of the day, we're not telling you what to believe, but we're telling you what is not allowed. We're not telling you what you believe. We're telling you what is not allowed. That's what it's going to be. What is not allowed is you're not allowed to do this. It says, Spirit, you're not allowed to do this, whatever this is you was doing. It ain't nothing to fight about here. Yeah. It ain't nothing to fight about here. Somebody don't go with you no more. Y'all don't date no more. Or somebody's not dating anymore. Okay, this is not being completely aware that somebody had already broke up or separated or wasn't together anymore, like they wasn't dating anymore. Okay, somebody could have paid for some type of change to happen. This is like, I'm hearing it again. They just want what they want. Somebody just want what they want. Okay, yeah, this is like, how you mad? Somebody's just so mad because something is like this. If you felt that way then, you should still feel that way now. If you don't still feel that way then, you was never supposed to feel that way. Something is destiny. That's how it makes so much sense. It's destiny. It's nothing could break it. Nothing could stop it. Nothing could make it. It's like always coming back to who you want. Like, bitch, this is like, I still want you. I still want you. I still want you. I still want you. If I can't have you, I'll get over you. That's what this is. I'll get over it. But I feel like somebody knows that it's time. Like, it's time for somebody to get married. It's time for somebody to get their stuff. And they could be racing towards this temperance energy to do something. I don't know if this is good. This could be good. Okay, yeah, this is choosing to do something, child. To give something. Give me more energy. Yeah, this is... I'm kind of getting that. I'm trying to make sure I see this right, because somebody could have like a dark sense of humor and they gonna get cussed the fuck out. Okay? Virgo, somebody could have a dark sense of humor and you're gonna cuss their ass out. The gift that you get is that you go from, or the gift that is being given is someone who is unstable or still trying to figure things out, still trying to figure out how they're gonna do, life. Somebody's trying to figure out their life now, okay? And I'm getting like this person just comes in like da 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 da, and it ends everything. Someone ends everything. Somebody does. They end everything. It could be seen that something can be hard. It's hard already. We already know that it's hard to do. It's hard to get done, or it's hard to... Yeah, it was hard to do. Something was always... It was hard. It was hard. You couldn't get it done anyways. Yeah, this is like having to accept this over. You having a hard time understanding that somebody survived your death magic too, Virgo. You've never had somebody survive your dark magic or your magic. Like, people don't survive you. This is like, people don't survive me either, I heard. Or this will be like finding the person for real that could take you out, Virgo. This is the person that could take you out. Maybe you know that. Like, if it was a spiritual battle and y'all knew the same things, this person would win. Okay, this is winning with God, winning with light magic, winning with integrity. Somebody won with integrity. That's what I'm getting. They never sold their soul. They never, sold out. This is never selling out. Okay, which means like, God, I'm sick of you. You keep, what the fuck was taking so long? Patience is so important when it comes to things like this too. Like, you have to wait on God. He tells us what to do. He really do. He's so funny. He'll tell you, be like, okay, today you could go da 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 da. You be like, Lord, why are you sending me over here? He be like, I'll tell you later. Then I'll do a message and I'll see why he sent me over there. And I'm like, you slick. The Lord is slick. He be having plans, bitch. You just gotta grow your relationship with him to understand what I mean. But yeah, I feel like you can see somebody as the hermit. It's hard for you to respect this person as the hermit. You don't want them to be the hermit because you want to be the hermit. That's what this is. This is, I want to be the one. Okay, this person will have to get laid down to rest. This person will have to get laid to rest, because this will be some bitch, an antichrist type of person who wants to be the one. Okay, you can't even want to be the one. You have to accept. Look, acceptance. You have to accept somebody as your savior, baby. This is trying to be Jesus. This is an antichrist. You have to accept this person. So somebody never accepted. This is like a devil worshiper. Somebody is now a devil worshiper because they already blasphemed, or they already tried to do something in the sense of like, would show that if you really believed, you wouldn't have done that. So since you did that, you're going to have to pay for that. That's what this is. This is doing something to a real, true child of God. A real one. Like I'm telling y'all, I told y'all, his kids be here. We be here. We be here. We be hiding in plain sight. We don't do too much until you fucking come in our lane. We don't do too much, baby. We don't. We stay in our lanes. But you come over here, and that's what I'm getting. I'm getting somebody just wanting so badly to prove that they were better than somebody, or that they were the go-to. They wanted to prove that they, like, this is like walking around town with they little decky decks and shit, and you walk around with your decky deck. You always got that sword on you. You keep it on you. You type shit. Because I know I keep my shit on me. I know I keep my decks on me. Not my decks, but I'll keep a deck on me. I keep a deck on me now. When nobody know me, my man, my kids, my family, my friends, I never let nobody go around blind, be blind. That's my thing. I don't want nobody to feel blind. Anything that's coming up, we could talk about it. So maybe that's something that you wanted, Virgo, with somebody. I'm getting just either you wanted this for somebody or they wanted this for you. Where's Virgo? I'm just getting, stop doing magic because everybody's looking at you crazy. You need to stop. Because look, the magician. Virgo, you're going to have to stop now, okay? You're going to have to stop. You're going to have to leave. You're going to have to go. You're going to have to accept your loss. You're not winning this. I'm getting, you will not win this. Okay, so this is somebody who's definitely a karmic. This is a karmic who don't, somebody literally, this will be a person who look in the mirror and they just don't, man, somebody don't even, this will be somebody you actually would feel sorry for though. Because they do have a lot of insecurities. They hate themselves, but they hate themselves in a way that's like, why am I here? I just need to die. That's the type of person this is. So we got to pray for this person. God, touch Virgo right now. We do not want to be nobody to be thinking about no crazy thoughts, nothing like that, God. We ask that Virgo see themselves for who they are. All right, in Jesus' name I pray, amen. Somebody can't see themselves for who they are. They never got to know their real self. Somebody has always tricked people. So they never got a chance to get to know them. This is never getting a chance to know you. You got to get to know you. Because this is the thing. What God's so souped up is, why the fuck would he tell us to love ourselves first if that's not possible? Of course, you gotta find the things about us that makes us unique. Like, what do I like? I like me, bitch. I'm not perfect. You know, I'm not perfect by a long shot. I'm not, but I just think God did his big one. I think he did his big one because I'm always ready to learn and I'm open to learning. I'm open to growing. You know, that growth mindset is like my motto. I think that I'm very talented. I'm gifted. And I think that I ain't nothing without God. I feel like without God, I ain't shit. Like, I'm not shit, okay? So, I just feel like, I don't know. I like me. I like me a lot. I think that it's a lot of people that don't like themselves, though. And it is just because of social media. It's because it's just they hate their lives. They hate their lives. That's what I'm getting. Somebody hates their life. They hate who they became. They hate who they had married. They hate who they had kids with. They hate when they look in the mirror. They hate when they're naked. They don't love themselves at all. Somebody don't love themselves at all. That's why they do this. That's why they do this. They don't. So it's like kind of having to remember that we forgive and we show remorse to people that deal with these type of, like I said with Gemini, mental issues. Something could be a mental thing. Like, it'll be like never being diagnosed with the fact that you're a schizophrenic, bipolar ass person, and somebody needs to finally get diagnosed. This is like, you need to get diagnosed, because the truth, what I'm getting is, whatever somebody did clearly shows that they're fucking obsessive or something. It shows they need help. In some way, somebody can see that somebody need help. So it's time for them to go. Get the help that they need, you know? And that's what I'm getting, Virgo. Your reading comes down to loving yourself and loving you, or being true to yourself. Like, like I tell you all the time, my relationship with God is top tier because I never try to be more holier than I am, baby. He know what's up. He know. He check me, I shut the fuck up. And when he leave, I be talking again. For real. Like, I have the most highest respect for the man upstairs. And then for others too. Like, I don't just go around disrespecting people. You have to do something to me for me to go off on you. And I think, Virgo, a lot of the things that you've done was like unprovoked, is what I'm getting. Or the things that were done to you was unprovoked, or to someone. It's like, I didn't do nothing to you to make you do all of this. I didn't. So somebody got, and the thing is with that too, is a person that hate themselves don't take criticism well either. They can't take people turning their back. They crash out. So I would say go to therapy. You know, spiritual therapy is good too. But um I feel like, who is this? It's game over for me. I'm walking away, never giving done, trying, never received nothing from nobody. Damn, Danny, that's messed up. That's messed up. So you could be the person that somebody's constantly been, because what it'll be is you feel like you haven't gotten anywhere in life, but it'll be because somebody been attacking you or messing with you for longer than you really know. You know? So, or longer than you. Look at my number one top follower came in. I didn't even see you. Um, they be like saying hi. Hey, I didn't see that. But Virgo, you're really gonna be to be continued. This is what I will do for you guys. I think I said that for who I said that for. I think I lied when I said that for Taurus the other day, but they just got their part 2 reading now, so it's okay. I'm writing down your name, Virgo. I'm putting you on my list, okay? And I'm gonna give y'all a bonus reading so that we can follow up with that energy, because at the end of the day, I try to tell y'all all the time, I'm not a therapist. I am an advisor. So like, I'm the reader where I don't gossip. Like, I'm not gonna listen to you tell me about all of your problems and shit like that, because I'm here to tell you what God gotta say to you. And you gonna take it or you gonna leave it, because we gotta get you where you need to be. Period. Okay? We don't go back and forth with what God has for us. And I think like it's time for you to be humble, Virgo. Or it's time for you to sit down somewhere. Or it's time for these people that's been attacking you to sit their ass down somewhere. They need to sit down. They need to let you live. You need to live. You need to live. You're supposed to be happy. Okay? That's what I have for you guys. The energy isn't as high as I would like it. The vibrations are pretty serious, but I hope the message definitely resonates for some of you. Talk to you soon.